Yes, Roma wines taste better because only Roma selects from the world's greatest wine reserves for your pleasure. And now, Roma Wines, R-O-M-A. Roma Wines present
Suspense. Tonight, Roma Wines bring you Mr. Richard Conte in Wind, Place, and Murder, a suspense play produced, edited, and directed for Roma Wines by William Spear.
Suspense, radio's outstanding theater of thrills, is presented for your enjoyment by Roma Wines. That's R-O-M-A, Roma Wines. Those better-tasting California wines enjoyed by more Americans than any other wine. For friendly entertaining, for delightful dining. Yes, right now a glassful would be very pleasant, as Roma Wines bring you Richard Conte in a remarkable tale of
Suspense. Most of this took place because you can lead a horse to water, and sometimes you can make him drink. But you can never make him win a race. I learned that from a horse named Mosquito down at Tropical Park. I was in New York and things weren't easy. The private detective business had gone flatter than a glass of beer in a boiler room. I needed to borrow money, but the only place I could get it from was a girl named Laura Lee. I'd been going with her before I got hit by that monsoon at the $2 window. And I'd marry her if she could shake her father with $5 million and a big stick. Anyway, I scratched together a little dough, and I'd sit in my office brooding about how crime doesn't pay. It didn't help any when Laura took an office across the hall and called herself a private detective. For $5 million, you can afford to play games. But after that, things went from bad to worse. And then last week, Thursday, I noticed in the paper Mosquito was running at Jamaica. I picked up the phone to call a bookie joint run by a guy named Joey Galt. And that's how it started.
Hello?
Let me talk to Joey Galt. I got a bet.
He can't talk now.
It's only going to take a minute.
Why you want him for?
I told you I want to make a bet.
Just a minute.
Hello.
Joey, you know that horse Mosquito?
Hold it, mister. This ain't Joey Galt.
Look, if I wanted to talk to everybody in town, I'd rent a subway. Let me talk to Galt.
Who is this?
Chris Draper. I want to give Joey a bet.
He's not taking any more bets.
What do you mean? I got the right thing at Jamaica. What do you mean he's not taking any more bets?
I mean it the way it sounds, Draper. Joey Galt isn't taking any more bets.
I should have known then, but I'm the kind of a guy that finds out about an earthquake when the repair squad arrives. If Joey Galt wouldn't take my bet, somebody would. It was almost 12, so I put on my coat and started for a bookie joint down on 45th. On the door, I hung a sign that said, "Out to lunch, back at 1 o'clock." I always hated to walk out that door because I had to look at the sign across the hall. Laura Lee, licensed private detective. A dame that couldn't find a spoon of sugar in a candy factory. But she had the scratch, and that's what counts. I walked down to 45th Street and put my last $100 on Mosquito to win. It was raining, so I ducked into a drugstore for a sandwich and a cup of coffee. After that, I strolled up toward my place again. I stopped a couple of times, once in front of a bookstore. The window was full of books on how we had to have a peaceful world. 3 of them were written by generals who wouldn't know peace if somebody lugged it in on a hunk of toast. It was about 1:45 when I walked up to the door of my office. Somebody had made some changes, and I got the fastest slow burn in history. My sign was gone, but there was another one that said, "Gone for 1 week. Please inquire at room 205, Miss Laura Lee." I burst into my office and called the intercepting switchboard. Come on.
Yes.
What's the matter? Don't you answer these things?
Well, I only have 2 hands, Mr. Draper.
I'll bet you got 2 heads to go with them. Look, nobody's called on his phone for a week. Haven't I been getting any calls?
Of course, Mr. Draper, you had quite a few, but we switched them to Miss Lee's office.
Why?
According to your instructions.
I see. When did I give them?
Well, Miss Lee told us. She said you were working together from now on.
When did she say that?
Oh, about a week ago, when she brought up the check to pay your office rent.
My rent.
Yeah. Anything wrong, Mr. Draper?
Not a thing, baby. Get a pad of paper. I've got a message for you.
Hello, Draper.
Just a minute.
All right.
Where's Pilson?
I held onto the phone and looked up from the desk. The room was full of muscle. A guy named Mike Farrago, a collection boy for Joey Galt. I'd seen him around before. A broad guy with a smile like an undertaker.
Where's Pilson?
Oh, hello. I just called your office. What happened over there?
Look, don't make me keep repeating. Where's Pilson?
Hello?
I don't know any Pilsen.
You don't sound sure.
I'm awful sure, Farrago. I don't know any Pilsen.
You're a nice guy, Draper. You shouldn't have made it tough.
Now, wait a minute. Put that away. It'll go off in my face.
That's so you can see it.
Now, look, you're trying to find a guy named Pilsen. I don't know him. I never heard of him. As far as I'm concerned, you just dreamed him up.
The boss don't think that.
Huh?
Yeah, Pilsen just knocked off the boss.
He killed Joey Galt?
Uh-huh, that's right. He just walked in, took a gun out of his umbrella, and shot Joe right in the ticker. It's a shame.
Well, I'm sorry for Joe. Well, I hope they let him make book up there.
Everybody's got regrets. We got 'em about you, Draper.
I don't know your boy, Farrago.
You had your chance, Draper. Now,
Hello, Lieutenant. Lieutenant.
put down that phone.
I got him on the wire, Mike. You should have asked him. Hello, Lieutenant. I got one of Galt's boys
All right.
up here.
All right.
He's pushing me around a little. If he pushes too hard, you know where to look.
All right, you win this one, Draper. I'll be back when you're not so lucky.
I'm always lucky.
I don't believe it. I've seen your mutual tickets. I'll be back. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
As soon as he walked out, I started hating her again. Laura Lee, girl detective. I knew now where the business was going. For weeks she'd been bypassing me on every client. I wanted to shoot her in the head, but I controlled myself and started across the hall to strangle her. Look, Laura, I want to talk to you.
Watch out, Chris. He's got a gun.
Huh?
Watch out, will you? Oh, heavens to... Oh. You all right, Chris?
Who is he?
A client?
One of mine?
Oh, please, Chris, I didn't mean anything with those signs. I just wanted to show you. Chris, if you'd marry me, things like this wouldn't happen. Will you marry me?
On my dough? Who is he?
Who?
This on the floor. He's not a carpet. Who is he?
I don't know. He gave me this ticket.
Let me see it. Yeah, check stand, Grand Central Station. But don't tell me he wanted you to pick up a suitcase.
How could you know that?
Look, I spent my life in this jungle. I know a phony pitch when I see it.
Oh, it's not a phony. He's a nice old man.
All right, he's a nice old man. If you don't mind being shot.
Well, he offered me $100 to pick up the suitcase.
Look, for 4 bits, any red cap in town will do it. The guy's a phony.
Somebody was watching for the bag. You see, he couldn't use a red cap. I was going to pick it up and meet him at track 17 at 2 o'clock.
Well, help me roll him over.
You know, Christopher, he's really an important man.
They don't wear ragged
Real
collars.
important. Talk so nice.
There. Here's his wallet. Hey, you're right. He is an important man.
Let me see it. Frank Pilson, age 47, cashier, Everywhere Umbrella Company.
Pilson,
Oh,
yeah. Pilson, you've got yourself a tough client, baby. This guy's wanted for murder.
Oh, he couldn't be.
He shot up a bookie named Joey Galt.
Oh, Christopher, there's some mistake.
Joey doesn't think so.
The police will find out. They'll understand.
You'll have to make a bigger sale. All the hoods in town want him.
Well, I just don't believe it, and I'm going to take the ticket and meet him with the suitcase.
Now, give me that ticket.
No, now you stay away from me, Chris. Now...
You're not big enough, sweetheart.
No.
Let loose.
Are you going to marry me, Chris?
Not today.
All right, Chris. I'm sorry, darling, but I'm a big girl now.
I don't know where she learned that trick, but by the time I got to the elevator, it was on its way down. When I got to the street, she was up near 7th Avenue climbing into a cab. There was one other cab in sight, but I couldn't do business there because Farrago moved into it and started to follow Laura. If I was going to get there, I had to grab a cab down the street. I turned and ran right into a lieutenant from Homicide named Herbie Knapp, a guy that learned how to dress from Brooks and how to talk from Damon Runyon.
Ah, hello, Chris. How are the horses?
Look, Herbie, I got to run.
I asked you how the horses was.
Mosquito in the first now. Let me get by, Herbie. I got to get a cab.
Just a minute. It's a shame, but you got to stay here. Likewise, it's a shame about Joey Galt.
I don't have the time, Herbie.
Somebody walks in about an hour ago and shoots him right on the price tag.
Yeah, I heard about it.
Yeah, you know, it's most uncharitable to kill a bookie, especially he is an honest bookie. Stay here.
All right, I'm not going anywhere now.
And all and sundry along Broadway say Joey Galt is honest as the day is long, and part of the night, too. He never welches. This comes about probably because no one ever has a winner with Joey, though.
If you got a pitch, make it, Herbie.
I'm asking you the whereabouts of Pilson.
Who?
A citizen named Pilson. He drops one of your circulars in Galt's place.
Well, that proves I got a printer's bill.
It proves more. A few minutes after Joey dies, the phone rings, and it's you, Chris. Pretending you want to place a bet. I have put 2 and 2 together, and I don't want 4. I want Pilson.
All right, he's up in 205. You'll find him up there.
We'll both find him, Chris.
I gotta go, Herbie. You go on up.
Being a cop is no fun. Likewise, it's lonely. You come, too.
I could see Herbie wasn't going to let me chase that cab, so I got him up to room 205. I opened the door to Laura's office. He's in here now. Check him and let me get... Hey.
He is a wee fella, Chris. He is so wee, I do not see him.
And you know I couldn't see him either? And why I couldn't see him was that he wasn't there. Lieutenant Knapp of Homicide looked at me, and I looked at Lieutenant Knapp of Homicide. And at that moment, he looked better than I did. That was because I was gaining weight. In a couple of minutes, I expected to be heavier by 13 ounces, which is the standard weight of a pair of handcuffs.
For Suspense, Roma Wines are bringing you Richard Conte in Win, Place, and Murder. Roma Wines' presentation tonight in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Between the acts of Suspense, this is Truman Bradley for Roma Wines. You receive an extra dividend without cost every time you buy Roma wine. That extra dividend is the fuller bouquet, richer body, and better taste you enjoy in all Roma California wines. That extra dividend of better taste is the reason why more Americans enjoy Roma than any other wine. Yes, Roma wines taste better because Roma selects and presses California's choicest grapes. Then, with ancient skill and resources unmatched in America, Roma master vintners guide this grape treasure unhurriedly to tempting taste perfection. These choice wines are placed with mellow Roma wines of years before, and from these reserves, the world's greatest reserves of fine wines, Roma later selects for your pleasure. Whether your favorite is sherry, port, or muscatel, you'll find more real enjoyment with Roma. So buy Roma tomorrow. That's R-O-M-A, Roma wine, your best buy in good taste.
And now, Roma Wines bring back to our Hollywood soundstage Richard Conte as Chris Draper, with Wally Mayer as Mike Farrago in Win, Place, and Murder, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
I felt embarrassed, to say the least. Here I have invited Lieutenant Knapp up to meet somebody who is of mutual interest to both of us. Now I had to pick up the check.
Well?
Well, he was here 5 minutes ago.
Look, don't pull my leg on account of I will use it on your teeth.
He was here 5 minutes ago. I hit him, and I thought he was out. He must have gone down the fire escape.
First you never hear of Pilson, then you have him upstairs, and now he goes out the back way. Whose place is this?
It's a girl's office, Miss Laura Lee, debutante detective.
How come Pilson was here?
He came by mistake.
Yeah, that's the way I'm taking you to the jug, Bub. I have a brother-in-law handles cases cheap.
Look, would I hide him on you, Herbie?
I'm taking you downtown, Chris.
Now, wait a minute, Herbie.
Unless you pull Pilson out of the woodwork.
All right. He's over in my office.
Oh, it's better.
Across the hall here.
Did he go down the fire escape on this side, too?
No, he's over here. In the closet. I had to lock him in. There. You can have all 5 feet of him.
Where? I don't see no...
In the back there.
Well, let me see.
Sure. Look him over good.
Wait a minute, Draper.
Sorry, Herbie.
Hey, Chris, let me out of here.
I told you I was in a hurry.
I'll shoot the bone out.
And bring all the tenants in. The police force would look funny locked in the closet.
I'll
be back in an hour.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, Chris.
Yeah.
Look, Chris, that filly Mosquito, she's running in the first.
Like crazy is the word.
Yeah, look, if you keep me in here an hour, I will not get a bet down, chum. Suppose she wins.
She's a 58-1 shot, too.
Chris, I will consider it a great favor if you put 20 skins on Mosquito's nose.
All right, I'll give it to Lou Golding. He works the corner. Pass it under the door.
What if it stinks?
If it's horse money, it's thin. Pass it under.
All right. You got it?
Yeah.
Be sure she wins.
I'll tell her about your $20.
Thanks, Chris. I won't forget you for this.
Go easy. She may lose.
That's what I mean.
It looked like a good trick, but I knew it wasn't. If I didn't find Pilson, Herbie'd come out of that closet burning like horseradish in a floor furnace. And that give and take about horses didn't mean a thing, because he's the kind of a guy who could win the Grand National and put the kids to bed without supper. I had to get to track 17, and I had to head off Laura somewhere in between. I walked to the corner and got down Herbie's bet. And then I cut down 44th Street to Grand Central. The station was jammed with Scarsdale club women trying to look 36 for 46 hips. But I spotted Farrago right away. We couldn't miss with his face. Most witch doctors would have turned it down. He was standing over by the telegraph window, watching the check stand. Laura was there, looking around nervously. And finally, the guy behind the counter handed her a small black bag, and she started for the Vanderbilt Avenue exit. Farrago dropped the telegram blank and started after her. If he ever got to her, she'd be counting the bruises with a slide rule. So I cut across and bumped into Farrago near the stairway.
No, watch out where you... Oh.
It's too late to get her now, Farrago.
Get out of my way.
Oh, come around either way, mister.
Okay, you asked for it.
Oh, come on now. Break it up. Come on. If you want to fight, get a matchmaker.
You're a cop. He was bothering a lady.
Where is she?
Well, she's gone now.
What did she do, ride a deer? I just walked up. Were you bothering a lady?
I don't know none.
Oh, forget about it. Now, both of you get out of here.
Yeah, okay. I'll tag you later, Jim.
And you get moving too, fella.
I'm sorry about this trouble. Here, you want a cigar?
Is it one of those nickel things?
Yeah.
Well, you keep it. I don't smoke nickel cigars.
I didn't say you had to smoke it, officer. Just chew it. Farrago was up the stairs and out the Vanderbilt exit. But I knew Laura had time to disappear in the crowd, and Farrago didn't know about gate 17. I went over toward the information desk and then walked back to the gate. I didn't see Laura at first. The crowd was starting to gather for the Chicago train. Laura was over on one side, scared and hugging the wall so tight she could have hired out as a mural.
Oh, Chris!
Give me that bag.
You get out of here, Christopher.
Hand me the bag.
No.
I'm taking over from here.
Go away, Chris. Now, if you don't go away, I'll scream.
If you stick around, you'll be screaming out of a hole in your throat. I told you up in the office. Homicide wants your boy.
Oh, my stars. He didn't kill anybody, Chris. I don't want you to make a mistake.
Look, baby, I like your knees, but not on my neck. I got homicide breathing hard. Now, give me the bag.
No, I'm not going to do it. Christopher,
Hold it.
Officer,
Who you saving this time, fella?
Now, wait a minute, officer.
You need a white horse. Is he bothering you, lady?
Yes.
I'm not bothering her. I know her. She works across the hall.
Well, sometimes that helps. Goodbye, fella.
I never saw this man before in all my born days.
Look, don't get
Never
the wrong
saw him.
idea. This is important.
On your way, fella. Stop bothering the lady.
It's important, I tell you. It's a matter of life and death.
That's the first time I ever heard a guy put it that way.
The cop watched me as I walked off, and the way he stood at the gate, I knew I wasn't going to get to Laura with a shortwave radio. It was 1:45, and Pilson had a few more minutes before he had to show. I took a chance and called his office. It looked as if I wasn't going to get there, because the girl on the board had lockjaw.
Hello. Ever wear umbrella?
I want to talk to Mr. Pilson.
He's not here. Be back at 2.
Is he the cashier over there?
Yes?
Well, how long's he been there?
Who is this, please?
Insurance company. We're just investigating a policy.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's been here for 15 years. He was with the company at the start.
How about his personal habits?
I beg your pardon?
His habits, the big two, women and gambling.
I don't think so.
Are you sure?
I don't think he gambles. You have to take a vote on the women.
He's over 40.
That don't change anything but the blood pressure.
He gave a Mr. Galt as a reference. Do you know if he ever calls up there?
Why, yes, I think he does. It's a brokerage house, isn't it?
It used to be. Do you know if he went there today?
I don't think so. He had to pick up the payroll during his lunch hour.
What payroll?
He always picks it up on Friday.
I didn't know about that. Would it be risky to insure him?
Oh, my, no. He's been doing it for years. A small black bag. He does it every Friday.
I see. How much is in the payroll?
I don't know.
Well, make a guess.
Oh, 50,000. I'm not sure. It may be.
That's right.
What?
Maybe. I was out of the woods on that one anyway. Pilson had taken the payroll to square up with Joey Galt. But why did Pilson knock him off? And why did Joey Galt let a five-and-dimer run up a tab like that? They were big questions. And the answer walked right by the telephone booth. I was just coming out of the booth when Pilson hurried around the corner. All I had to do was reach out and yank him.
No, please.
Come here, Pilson. Get in that booth.
No. No, you'll hurt me.
Get in that booth.
Please.
Come on.
Don't, please.
Now sit in there and talk in a hurry.
Don't hurt me, mister. You can have the rest of the money.
What money?
The other $26,000.
The payroll dough.
No, I didn't want to take it, but he made me take it. Your friend made you take it.
Well, I don't have any.
Farrago, he made me take it.
Well, he's on another team. I'm Chris Draper.
You're Mr. Draper, but Miss Laura Lee said...
Yeah, I know. She said she was handling my cases. Why did you want a detective?
I was in trouble. I thought you could help me.
I can't square a murder rap.
I just took the money. There's no murder.
Galt's cold enough to prove it.
Galt?
And you're wanted for murder.
You've got to help me, Mr. Draper.
You're tough enough by yourself.
No, Mr. Galt was all right when I left. He and Farrago were talking.
Farrago, huh?
He's the one who fixed it up so I could go to Chicago.
Why?
He said I'd get into trouble unless I skipped. He said to take what was left of the payroll and skip. He said I had to do it.
Or throw a lot of sevens before 2 o'clock.
No, but I got scared. When Farrago came down the stairs, he gave me the gun and he said to take care of myself, but I got scared, and that's why I went to see you. He didn't like me.
You're guessing.
He wanted that money. I know. He kept asking where it was. I didn't tell him. Then I got away from him, and I came to see you. You've got to help me, Mr. Draper.
On that much story?
Oh, please, Mr. Draper. I didn't kill him. I wouldn't do that. You can ask anyone.
Can I ask Joey Galt? I rushed Pilson up to my office. Herbie was banging around the closet like a farmer's apprentice.
Hey, let me out. Hey.
All right.
Chris, let me out of here.
Come on out, Herbie. How was it?
Humiliating. By the same token, it is distressing.
Yeah.
Likewise, it is distressing to throw you in the clink.
You don't have to. Here's your boy, Pilson.
He goes to the clink, too.
Tell him no, Mr. Draper. Tell him no.
The drag Draper's got won't pull a flea over a silk thread. You go to the clink, Pilson.
He says he didn't do it.
Christopher. Mr. Pilson. Christopher, I want to talk to you.
Now, wait a minute, Laura.
What are you doing with Mr. Pilson? Chris, I want to know what you are doing.
Draper, who is this Judy with a loose tonsil?
Now, wait a minute. Calm down, Laura. Give me that bag.
No, I'm not going to do... No.
Give me that bag.
No.
Herbie, do me a favor.
This afternoon, I would not do Bush a favor.
Look, do me a favor and get in that closet with Pilson.
You've miscounted the holes in my head.
Look, it'll only be for a while. Please, Herbie, do me a favor. You can't lose anything now. That's it. Just stay in that closet.
Chris, I got the only sunstroke in April.
That's a boy. All right, now. Get in there, Pilson.
When do I get out?
I'll let you know.
Christopher, I won't let you do that to Mr.
Now,
Pilson.
keep still and come over here by the desk.
I'm not...
Help me get this bag open.
heavens.
There. Now we'll have a look.
Well, Chris, in the bag.
Yeah, Pilson's Laundry. 26,000 green shirts. Here, help me put them on the table.
How do you know there's 26,000?
Just put the dough on the table.
Well, I'm trying.
Don't bother to count it. I'll have more time.
Oh, hello, Farrago. I was afraid you'd follow her.
Just scoop it in the bag, Draper.
Well, you don't need this. You got the rest of Pilson's payroll.
I'm just greedy. Put it in the bag.
Pilson doesn't get much out of this.
He gets a lesson.
Well, he was right then. You were after that dough. You knocked off Galt and took the dough Pilson paid him.
And I want the rest of that payroll.
Chris, I was right. Mr. Pilson didn't do it.
That's right. Farrago palmed off the murder gun on him.
Oh, I won't let him take the money. Give me that bag.
Wait a minute, lady.
Here.
All right, lady. Get down on the floor and pick it up.
And while you're down there, say a prayer for me, too.
Scattered all over the prayers. What do you mean?
Oh, he's hot now. His only chance is to knock us off.
That's right. Now hand me the bag. Thanks.
It's the only way, Farrago, but it's a big mistake. As I was saying to Lieutenant Knapp...
I'll worry about that, Draper. I'm sorry about you, lady. I got regrets, but I'll get over them.
Now use your head, Farrago. If Herbie were here...
Sorry. Pick an angel, Draper.
Farrago, I don't want to fast talk you, but there's a copper in that closet.
Don't kid me.
If he'll step out of there, he'll put you away for good.
I wasn't born yesterday.
But you'll die today, mister.
Draper, you're a bum horse player. But you hit it on the nose. This time.
He looks pretty, Herbie.
Yeah, all such characters get sleepy along about this time.
If you roll him, you'll find the 20 grand he killed Galt for. I guess that answers everything?
Yeah, except one thing.
What?
How Mosquito makes out in the first race.
Oh, I forgot all about it. Give me that phone. Switchboard. Get me Lou Golding's place. She's due this time. I know it, Herbie.
In such cases, I say heaven bless her.
Hello, how about the first of Jamaica? How'd they finish? She won, Herbie. She came in and paid 58 to 1. How do you like that? How do you like that for a horse?
58 to 1. $20 on the schnoz I got.
Think of it, Laura. 100 skins at 58 to 1.
Oh, my stars, it's $5,000. It's more than that. It's enough to get married on. You've got to do it now, Chris. You've just got to marry me now.
Well, okay, I accept.
Oh, Chris, darling.
Come here, baby. Hey, what do you think of her, Herbie? Isn't she a knockout?
To be sure, yes.
Isn't she the most beautiful thing you ever saw?
In my born days.
Of course she is. I tell you, Herbie, there'll never be another filly like Mosquito.
Oh, Christopher, darling.
But there's always a kicker along Broadway. That price of 58 to 1 was too big. Lou Golding couldn't stand the belt. When Herbie and I went around to collect, they said he'd skip town. Now I'm broke. And Laura, top-heavy with dough, won't let me out of that marriage deal. She even claims Herbie for a witness. I could get a smart lawyer and wriggle out. But I got a sure thing at Hialeah next Tuesday. So I need $100. Laura says she'll give it to me if I marry her. I don't know. It may be worth it. This is a sure thing. A very sure thing.
Suspense.
Presented by Roma Wines, R-O-M-A, Roma, America's favorite wines. This is Truman Bradley, bringing back for a curtain call our suspense star of the evening, Richard Conte. Richard, most of our listeners know you as an outstanding young actor. We'd like to tell them something about you that they may not know. For example, the fact that you're an artist off the screen as well as on.
I'm no Michelangelo, Truman. Painting is just a hobby with me. Like having friends over for dinner and then talking about acting all night.
Well, Richard, here's something to make your talking sessions even more friendly and companionable. A gift hamper of Roma wines with the compliments of Roma, the greatest name in wine.
Thank you, Truman. That's an idea for holding my listeners.
You're right, Richard. At dessert time or after dinner, serve that fine Roma California port, and you'll really have an appreciative audience, believe me. For ruby red Roma port has a rich, full body, a mellow, natural sweetness that everyone enjoys. You'll find Roma port is the ideal finishing touch to a fine dinner, a luxurious taste treat later in the evening with cake or fruit.
Say no more, Truman. Just give me the Roma basket.
One more word, Richard, and it's important, too. Remember that in all Roma wines, you enjoy an important difference. An extra premium goodness in fuller bouquet, richer body, and better taste. Yes, Roma wines taste better because only Roma selects for better taste from the world's greatest reserves of fine wines. That's why more Americans enjoy Roma than any other wine.
You've counted with Conte, Truman. Thank you and good night.
Next week, part of the country goes on daylight saving time. If your city remains on standard time, Suspense will be heard 1 hour earlier. Check your local newspaper for time. Richard Conte appeared through the courtesy of 20th Century Fox, producers of the late George Apley. Tonight's suspense play was from the story by Emil C. Tepperman. Next Thursday, you will hear Miss Ava Gardner as star of Suspense.
Produced and directed by William Spear for the Roma Wine Company of Fresno, California.
In the coming weeks, Suspense will present such stars as Robert Mitchum, David Niven, Virginia Bruce, and others. Make it a point to listen each Thursday to Suspense, radio's outstanding theater of thrills.
Stay tuned for the thrilling adventures of the FBI in Peace and War, which follows immediately over most of these stations. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
The Sisters, starring Miss Frances Farmer with Miss Kathy Lewis. A tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Now, here is a very lovely item. The lining is pure silk.
Yes, that's very nice. But I believe I'd like to see something perhaps even a little better.
Oh, of course. If you will just step over this way, Miss Haskell. Now, here is an exquisite casket, something that really honors the departed.
It is beautiful.
Now, the interior is just the same as the last one you looked at, but the casket itself is of bronze, solid bronze. And notice particularly the seams. Guaranteed airtight and watertight. You know, of course, how important that is.
Oh, yes, of course.
In 100 years or even 200 years, this casket will be just as strong and look just as beautiful as it does on this stand today. You couldn't buy a finer piece of workmanship.
How much would this one be, please?
This casket, a Duravo, by the way, Duravo for durability, as we say in the trade, is expensive. But it is such a solace to know that one has given the dear departed the finest possible last honor. This Duravo is priced at $750.
Very well. I'll take it.
I'm sure you'll never regret it. In all my years as a mortician, I've never found a family that has not been completely satisfied with the Duravo. And now, do you wish us to handle the funeral arrangements?
I don't know yet. If you'll just hold the casket here for me for a while, please.
Hold it? But for how long?
Not more than 3 weeks.
3 weeks? I don't understand. Who is the party, the deceased? Who is the casket for?
It's for me.
Lydia, where have you been? You've been gone all afternoon.
I've been shopping.
Did you get me some ribbons?
No, I didn't have time.
Oh, I wanted some new ribbons. My others are all worn out. See, Lydia?
Ellie, I wish you'd stop putting ribbons in your hair like a schoolgirl. You're almost 40 years old.
I know, Lydia. I know.
Then try to act like it.
I wonder why we have to grow old. Wouldn't it be wonderful if we were young like we used to be?
Well, we're not, Ellie, so stop talking nonsense.
It is nonsense, isn't it?
Indeed it is.
Oh, the doorbell rang while you were out, just before you came home.
You didn't answer it?
Oh, no. You told me never to answer it. I just looked out of the upstairs window.
Did you see who it was?
Yes. It was a man, a rather big man. He rang a long time, and then he went away.
He didn't see you, did he?
Oh, no. I just peeked ever so carefully from behind the curtains. Then I came down here and watched him going down the walk.
You came downstairs?
Yes,
I told you never to come down those stairs when I'm not in the house.
It was all right, Lydia. I held on very tight to the banisters all the way, and I didn't once look down the stairwell. So I didn't get dizzy, and I didn't want to jump.
Well, don't do it again.
I won't. I promise. What did you buy today, Lydia?
A Duravo.
What's a Duravo?
Don't ask so many questions, Ellie.
All right. Lydia, I think I'll sew a while. I could fix up some of these old ribbons. May I, Lydia?
Yes, so. It will be good for you.
Thank you. Lydia?
Yes?
Lydia, could I go shopping someday?
Don't be a fool.
I'm sorry. I just thought... No, I suppose you're right. It wouldn't do. Not yet. There wasn't any mail today.
Wasn't there?
No. I thought perhaps there'd be a letter from David. It's been such a long time since he's written.
I haven't noticed.
Oh, yes. He used to write every week on Tuesday, and I'd get the letter on Thursday. But there wasn't one this week, or last, or the week before that. It's strange, isn't it? But perhaps he's been busy.
Perhaps. Stop singing that. Stop it.
But, Lydia, it's my favorite hymn.
Well, learn another one. That's all you sing day and night, the same tune over and over and over. Now stop it.
Lydia, sometimes you frighten me. The way you look at me. You make me think that perhaps I'm not getting well. That perhaps I'm still crazy. I'm not. Am I, Lydia? I'm not so crazy.
Yes?
Good evening. You Miss Lydia Haskell?
Yes?
Well, can I speak to you for a minute?
Well, I don't...
I was here this afternoon. There was no one home.
What is it, please?
I'm from the police department.
Oh, really? I don't see what the police would want with me. But come in if you wish.
Thanks. Miss Haskell, we got a call this afternoon from Doane Brothers, the undertakers. And, well, you've got to admit it's sort of unusual for a woman to order a casket for herself.
Unusual? I've heard of many cases of that kind. People who are alone in this world with no one else to look after things.
Sure, I know. Only it's a little more unusual when you can name the date. The undertaker said you wanted the casket held for 3 weeks. Why 3 weeks? There must be some reason for that.
There is. I'm going to die. I shall die in 3 weeks, or perhaps even before. That's why I ordered the casket. You may call it a premonition, if you like.
Maybe I could also call it suicide. I don't know whether you know it, but suicide is a crime in the eyes of the state.
For which there is no punishment.
Not if it's successful, no, but our job's to prevent it.
I have no intention of taking my own life. There is no need to do so, since I know I'm going to die.
I don't quite understand that.
I didn't expect you to.
Miss Haskell, do you live here alone?
Yes.
No relations, no housekeeper?
I live alone here. And now, if you're finished with your impertinent questions...
I'm sorry, Miss Haskell. I'm only doing my job. I was told to find out why you bought that casket.
Then I think we may assume you have found out.
I guess so. Sorry I had to bother you.
So am I. Good night.
Oh, Miss Haskell, how are you going to die?
I don't know. Nor do I consider it important. Why should you?
Yeah. Well, good night.
Good night.
Lydia?
Ellie, what are you doing sitting on the stairs in the dark?
Lydia, I heard what that man said. Lydia, why did you buy the casket? Why are you going to die? You mustn't, Lydia, you mustn't die. I'd be alone if you died.
Go up to bed, Ellie.
Oh, Lydia, you won't die. Promise me you won't.
I promise you. Now go to bed.
Why did you buy the casket? Why, Lydia? Why do you want to die? I don't want to die. No one does.
You have such a lot to live for, haven't you, Ellie?
Yes, I have, Lydia. I've been happy. You've made me happy. And someday when I'm well again, David will be waiting for me. You know he will be. You've always told me he'd be waiting. And he'll see that I'm well again, and he'll take me back. I know he will. I'm not that much older. David won't see me as old. He told me that when I was well, no matter how long it took, he'd still see me as a young girl.
Haven't you learned yet? Don't you know yet that you're mad and you'll always be mad?
No. No. No, I'm getting better, Lydia. You know I'm getting better.
Yes, putting bows in your hair, sewing ribbons all day long, sneaking about the house at night, spying on me, singing the same hymn over and over and over, until I think I'm going mad, too. Oh, yes, you're getting better.
Is that why you want to die? To get away from me? I thought you loved me, Lydia.
Why should I love you? I gave you the best of everything I had. I've given you my whole life. I even gave you David.
Lydia, you were in love with David? He came to our house. Was it you he came to see?
Yes. But I had to stand by and watch you take him from me. And when you had your first attack, I was glad. People said what a shame it was. But I was glad.
Lydia.
Because I knew then that he could never have you. Oh, yes, you were going to be cured, and he was going to wait. But it won't matter now how long he waits, because you'll never be cured, and he'll never have you, never.
You hate me. You've always hated me. You didn't bring me here so I'd be cured. You wanted to keep me this way. Mad. That's why you took me out of that place. Because they might have made me well again.
Go upstairs.
You hate me. You bought a casket today, Lydia. Was it for yourself? Or is it for me?
Ellie, What a dreadful thing to say.
Yes. I can see it in your eyes. It is for me. You're going to kill me.
Ellie, you're my sister. My twin sister.
And you want to get rid of me because you hate me. Yes. Yes, because you love David. You're going to kill me, and they'll come and find me and bury me. And they'll think it's you.
Ellie, you are mad.
They'll think it's you who is dead. Because no one knows I'm living here. And then you'll go away. You'll go back to David. And you'll say that Lydia has died. And he'll think you are me. And that I'm well again. And he'll marry you. You'll have him. You'll be Ellie. And you'll have my David.
Did you hear what I said? Go upstairs and get to bed.
Lydia. Lydia. How can you be so wicked?
She's just pretending to be asleep. She's lying over there on the other side of the room, staring at me through the dark. She knows it was the truth tonight. She knows I'm going to kill her. And now that she knows it will have to be soon. And it mustn't look like murder. No, it mustn't. But how? How shall I do it? That hymn. That hymn. I could kill her for that. Just for singing that hymn. I could kill her. But how? The stairs. The stairwell. She gets dizzy if she looks down into the stairwell. Yes. 3 floors straight down. The stairwell, of course. Ellie. Ellie, you mustn't cry anymore. Do you hear me? You mustn't be afraid of the dark. Here, I'll light the lamp for you. There, dear. That's better, isn't it? Why, you're shivering. We'll go down to the parlor and light a fire. And I'll make you a nice cup of hot milk. Come, Ellie.
No.
Now, Ellie, stop acting like a child.
I am a child. Mummy, I'm your little Ellie.
Now, come, dear. Here's your wrapper. Put it around your shoulders. That's my little girl. Get up now. Give me your hand, dear. Now, be careful. Walk slowly. There we are. Now, hold on to the banister, dear. That's right. I'll hold the lamp up high so you can see better.
I'm afraid. The stairwell.
Ellie, you must get over that fear. Look, Ellie. Just look down. There's nothing to frighten you. Look down the stairwell, Ellie.
No.
I'm holding you, dear. Just lean over and look down.
No. Don't make me look. I can't stand it.
Come closer, dear.
No.
Closer. Lean over. Lean over.
No.
Lean over, Ellie. Look down.
No.
Now, Ellie. Now.
Let me go.
Lean over. Look down. Look down.
Suspense. And the producer of radio's outstanding theater of thrills, the master of mystery and adventure, William N. Robeson.
No amount of well-intentioned euphemisms can change the fact that a prison, called the maximum or minimum security institution, call their inhabitants inmates, but the man on the inside knows better. He's a convict, and he's in stir, and he never stops dreaming of getting out. The author of the tale of suspense you're about to hear knows this well. He spent 5 years of his life in San Quentin Penitentiary, and the story he tells is based on fact. Listen then as John McIntyre stars in Rain Tonight, which begins in just a moment.
Another visit with Joe and Daphne Forsythe.
Joe?
Yeah, Daphne.
Look at this story about savings bonds in the paper.
Yeah? What about it?
Do you think that's the best way to tell people about savings bonds?
Why not? Look, see, it says here that savings bonds are a guaranteed investment. Right now, they pay off at the rate of $4 at maturity for every $3 invested. You're not convinced?
Mm-mm.
Why not?
No salesmanship.
No salesmanship? What more do you need to know? Why, right now, more than 8 million Americans are buying saving bonds regularly through the payroll savings plan.
So?
So what?
That's what I say. So what?
Now, look, Daphne, if millions of Americans are convinced that saving bonds are their best investment, not only financially, but for the future of their country, what the heck is bothering you?
Well, I think they could sell a lot more with salesmanship. You know, slogans and jingles. Listen, if you're spending more and saving less, try a savings bond.
Oh, boy.
Or maybe savings bond pay good, like an investment should.
Daphne.
You get a lot to like in a savings bond. Interest, earnings guaranteed.
Wow.
Well, did I sell you?
Yeah, but I forgot what it was you were selling.
Savings bonds.
I'll take 100.
Oh, Joe.
And now, Rain Tonight, starring John McIntyre. A tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
It's like I've always said about these joints. Somewhere they forgot something. Somewhere there's a weak point, and if a guy just waits long enough and looks hard enough, he finds it.
Sure. This cell, those bars. Got a light?
You think I'm stir-happy, don't you?
Me? No. But I still could use a light.
Here. How long you known me?
8 years now. 8 years in just this one lockup. 8 years and 17 before that in another joint. Thinking the same thoughts you've been thinking. And I'm still here. We're all still here.
A man wasn't born to live in a cage like this.
I didn't send for us, Ben.
I know that.
I'm tired, Ben. Tired of hearing what everyone's gonna do. All the angles they got figured. Except nobody can tell you how to stay out of one of these places.
That's square John talk.
Maybe so. But we had it. They've thrown away the key for you and me. And you know it. The only way out of here is through that front gate with a piece of parole paper in your hand, which we'll never have. Or the back gate in the black wagon. That's how we're going out, Ben. That back gate parole.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Must be some of the boys coming back from the board.
You know something that's always struck me funny about this place?
What?
That. Con's ringing a bell to get inside one of these cell blocks. Ringing a bell asking to get locked up.
Where else are you gonna go? This is home.
Hey, there goes the little saint. Hey, Dominic! Nick!
Who's calling?
Here, 1410.
You want something?
You been to the board?
Yeah.
You must be getting short.
I got my time set. I'm going home in 30 days.
Good, kid, good.
Listen, Dominic, don't let anyone know your business, especially when it comes to hitting those streets.
The kid's happy. He wants to tell everybody the good news, don't you, kid?
Yeah, sure.
Kid, there are guys in here that don't want you to reach those streets because they can't. They'll cause you any kind of trouble to make you lose your parole date because that's the most precious thing a man can own in here.
I don't understand. Why would anyone want to...
Go on, shove off. I'll be pulling your cell, boy, and he told you.
Yeah, sure. Well, thanks, Pop. I'll be seeing you.
Huh? Pop, he called you.
He's a good kid. They're a rare commodity around here.
Yeah. Works in the chapel, don't he?
Mm-hmm. Father O'Day's altar boy. That's why everybody calls him the little saint.
Yeah, quite a handle.
Kid should have never been in here in the first place.
What was it, joyriding with someone else's heap?
That's what I hear. Well, I'm gonna turn in.
Yeah, me too.
Sorry I've been so preachy, Ben. But you know how it is. We all get a little tight-strung at times.
Yeah, I understand. Sure. You know something?
What?
I think I'll go to chapel this Sunday. Maybe the little saint can show me the way to heaven. Hey, you, where's the kid? Shh, where's the kid? Where's Dominic?
You can't talk to him now. He's with the father serving mass.
When's all this over?
In a few minutes.
Okay, when the kid's through up there, tell him I want to see him. Shh, yourself. Tell him it's real important. Hey, kid.
Huh?
Yeah, you.
Yeah. What do you want?
I got a favor to ask you. Let's take a walk to the yard.
What kind of a favor?
Well, you're real short for the streets, and a man as short as you just can't afford any sort of trouble, can he?
That's for sure. I'm gonna keep my nose clean.
Haven't you got some folks outside?
Yes.
Mother, father, brothers, sisters?
I got 2 brothers.
I bet they want to see you real bad. You them, too, huh?
I ought to be splitting, really. I got some
Wait a
things
minute,
to do.
kid. You're being awful impolite to a friend. I still haven't asked a favor I wanted to ask.
Oh, what is it?
How would you like to help an old con like me go home? Say, even before you do. How wouldn't that make you feel good?
Look, I got a shove.
I think you ought to wait, kid. Hear me out.
Why?
Because you and me are going to form a partnership. We're both going to need each other. Me to make sure I let you keep your health and your parole date. And you to help me crash out of this lousy joint.
You're crazy. I don't want anything to do
Listen
with
to
you.
me, punk. You see that sky up there? That says storm, lots of rain, probably by tomorrow night. Tomorrow afternoon, I want you to see that I get a ducat, that I get called to see the chaplain. Make up any kind of story, personal troubles, my old lady, anything, but make it good. Because before tomorrow night's over, either I'm going to be free or you're going to be dead.
In a moment, we continue with the second act of Suspense.
How can heroism be acknowledged and symbolized? Recognition of outstanding heroism takes the form of America's supreme military decoration, the Medal of Honor. It is awarded to those members of the United States Armed Forces who distinguish themselves conspicuously by gallantry and intrepidity at the risk of life, above and beyond the call of duty, in action involving actual conflict with an enemy. For recipients in the Army and Air Force, The medal is a gold-finished bronze star with the head of the ancient goddess Minerva in the center. A laurel wreath in green enamel surrounds the five-pointed star, which is suspended by two links from a bar bearing the inscription Valor, and surmounted by an eagle with wings outstretched. The ribbon pad directly above is light blue, with 13 white stars arranged in the form of a triple chevron. The President of the United States is the only government official authorized to present the Medal of Honor. The award is made by the Commander-in-Chief in the name of Congress, thus accounting for why this highly esteemed decoration is sometimes incorrectly referred to as the Congressional Medal of Honor. Only a very small number of the many millions of U.S. Armed Forces personnel, past and present, have been presented this great symbol of courage to which free men can aspire, the Medal of Honor.
And now, starring John McIntyre, Act Two of Rain Tonight.
Looks like a real storm is cooking up. It's early still, and already it looks like the middle of the night outside.
What time is it, anyway?
5:30. You know, I used to like the rain as a boy. But in here, it depresses a man. Even sometimes makes him feel afraid and alone. The rain makes everything gray and dreary, like a preparation for someone to die.
Riggs,
Yeah, 99439.
you've got to duck it to the chapel. I'll pull the bar in a few minutes. Be ready to come out of your cell.
Yes, sir.
What's with this chapel bit?
I asked to see the father.
You asked to see the father?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Nothing, but I never quite figured you going to any priest.
I got problems.
Only problem I've ever known you to have is how to crash out of this place.
Suppose you cut the question so I don't have to give you silly answers, okay?
Oh, I get it. I saw you in the yard talking to the little saint yesterday. Now you're getting a ducat. There's got to be a connection.
Pop, you're forgetting something you and me learned in the streets a long, long time ago. When nobody knows nothing, then nobody can tell nothing.
All out, fourth gear.
Well, here I go.
You men who are going on ducats, either to school, the chapel, or the captain's office. You are to meet here at 5 post when your business is complete. You understand?
Yeah.
When you return here, you'll be taken back to the blocks for lockup and count. All right, when I call your names, you can leave. School ducats. Johnson.
Yes, sir.
Jackson.
Yes.
Chapel. Riggs.
Yes, sir.
Captain's office ducats.
Boy, it's really coming down. Oh, hi, kid.
You'll have to wait to see the father. There's somebody ahead of you.
Ah, that's fine with me, kid. That gives us time to talk.
I can. I've got some things to do.
They can wait. This can't.
I thought you wanted to see the father.
I do, but you first. While we're talking, why don't I take one of these books and be reading, huh? Yeah. Let's sit here. Which book should we look at?
What's wrong with the Bible?
Nothing. Isn't there something in there about the gates of hell shall never have enough bars or guards around them that a man of God can't lead his children through?
Look, Ben, why do you want to see the father?
He's getting me out of here.
What?
Ah, relax, kid. You ain't going to get hurt. Nobody is, unless they get careless. I don't want anything to happen to nobody. I just want out of here. I've looked at these walls long enough. I've tried to beat them twice. I've tried to figure out how to go over them, through them, under them. I've rotted in solitary because of them. And it came to me. You and the father.
Why us?
I'll tell you why. It came to me the other day when you come by the cell after getting back from the board. I can see the chapel here from my tier window. In fact, I've seen you go to the front gate area with the father almost every night as long as you've been here, kid. That's a little over 2 years now. He always carries personal stuff in a small traveling case. He leaves every night just around this time, don't he?
Yes?
Well, how far do you go with him to the front gate?
Why?
I'm asking you, how far do you go with him?
Right to the gate.
Well, then what happens?
I hand him his bag.
Is that all? You sure now?
Yes.
All right, tell it to me step by step. What do you two do when you leave the chapel for the front gate?
Well, I carry the father's bag, and he tells me about what he wants me to do for him the next day. I walk with him to the gate area, and we get a highball from the gate tower, and then we go up to the steel gate, and I hand the father his bag. And then he goes to the main gate by himself.
I make that steel gate, and I'm on my way out.
Well, what about me? He'll think I'm mixed up with
Tell me up. Nobody's going to get hurt unless they try to play hero.
What are you going to do with the father?
Nothing permanent. He stays right here in the chapel. Just you and me take that big walk. All alone.
In a moment, we continue with the third act of Suspense.
We have, together, ample capacity and freedom to defend freedom. This is NATO, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. By their alliance, NATO nations pledge settlement of international problems by negotiations in accord with legitimate interests of all. NATO nations seek to end world tension, to promote peace, economic prosperity, and social progress throughout the world. The United States of America is a part of NATO. You should be aware of and alert to the objectives and programs of the North Atlantic Treaty Organization.
And now, starring John McIntyre, Act 3 of Rain Tonight.
Let's get going. You tell the father I'm here. No pig Latin either.
What are you going to do with the father?
That's not your worry. You tell the father I'm ready to see him. Come on.
Yes.
Riggs is here to see you, Father.
Oh, yes. Send him in, please.
You can go on in.
You too, kid. You come in with me.
But you don't need
Oh,
me.
yes, I do. We all stay together. Let's go.
Oh, come in, Mr. Riggs. Dominic, you might as well tend to your last-minute chores. I'll be ready to leave shortly.
He stays here, Father.
Father, he wants to use
Shut
you
up.
as...
Sit down, the both of you.
What is this?
I'm sorry, Father, but like I've been telling the kid here, I ain't got no choice. I want to get out of this joint, and you two are my only key. Now, if nobody tries nothing, nobody gets hurt. This shiv I'm holding is just as deadly as any gun.
I think you're being very foolish. Whatever unfortunate scheme you have in mind will only end up with someone getting seriously hurt. Now, we can talk things out, I'm sure.
You're a little too late for that, Father. Quite a few years too late. They've thrown away the key on me, so I'm making my own way out.
Now, please listen to me. You can't get out of here this way.
All they can do is kill me, Father. They can't give me any more time. I got it all.
But why involve Dominic?
He's your altar boy, Father, your right hand. If he wasn't with you every night you leave, the bulls would start wondering. That's why he's here, Father.
What you have in mind, how does it concern young Dominic or myself? Am I to be a shield?
No, Father, you're in luck. Just me and the kid here take the chances.
I can't let you do this.
You have no choice.
I have a telephone.
That was very foolish, Father. You might have got hurt. Now listen to me. You and me, we ain't too much different in size, are we? So all we do is change clothes real quick like.
I see. You were going to leave here as me. Why, they'll see through the disguise in a minute.
You hear that? Lightning, thunder, lots of rain, a real storm outside. You ever try to see very far in the rain? Me and the kid here will be in a hurry to get you out of the rain. The gun tower bulls will be too. After all, the father shouldn't be kept in the rain any longer than necessary.
Do you really think this plan will succeed?
I have faith, Father. What do you have?
A prayer. That you hurt not yourself or any others.
All right, take off those robes, quick.
I wish you would let me persuade you.
Just do as I say, Father.
If your mind is set, at least leave the boy here.
Sorry, Father, I can't, but I'll leave him between gates for you if he behaves himself. Now, Father, what I gotta do, I don't want to do, but I can't take any chances. I'm gonna have to gag and tie you up. Now, let's make it as easy on us as possible. No trouble, huh?
The trouble is already ours. And I fear terrible trouble.
Okay, kid, let's take that walk. No tricks. Everything like it's always been.
I hear you.
Okay, let's go. Not so fast, kid. Let's make it look natural-like. Here. I'll be trying to cover you like maybe the father would, huh? Hey, we're near the gate tower. What's the father say? Quick, what's the father say when the tower challenges him? Come on.
He just says Father O'Day and escort, that's all.
You sure?
Yes.
All right, here we go.
You down there! Identify yourself, please!
Father O'Day and escort.
All right, Father. You may go ahead.
Okay, kid, let's go. I'll go through between gates first. You follow quick.
Good evening, Father. Sure no night for anyone to be out.
Mm-mm.
You should have waited the worst of this storm out, Father. Better let me lend you an umbrella. We have one here.
Thank you, I'm fine.
Well, watch your step, Father. Here's your valise.
Father, you forgot your galoshes. Your feet'll get all wet.
He's right, Father. Hey, you there, those shoes, they're prison shoes. You there, halt! Father O'Day.
Let go of me, you crumbs! Let go of me! I'll get you, kid! I'll get you! I'll kill that little squealer! I'll kill that dirty little rat! You... I had it made. I had it made.
The kid did you a favor, Ben. You might have gone out in that rain and caught your death of cold.
Suspense, in which John McIntyre starred in William N. Robson's production of Rain Tonight by Jules Maitland. Supporting John McIntyre in Rain Tonight were Barney Phillips, Tommy Cook, Norm Alden, Jim Nusser, Jay Novello, and Jack Moyles. Listen. Listen again next week when we return with another tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
This is the United States Armed Forces Radio and Television Service.
Suspense. And the producer of radio's outstanding theater of thrills, the master of mystery and adventure, William N. Robeson.
Back in the early days of Suspense, more than a decade ago, we would not have dared present the story you were about to hear. You would have said it was implausible, too far-fetched. But a lot of things that we thought never could happen are commonplace in this age of flying saucers and satellites. The fantasies of yesterday's science fiction writers are today's humdrum household realities. It's a long way from the family doctor's sugar-coated pill to the psychiatrist's Rauwolfia capsule. And tomorrow's pharmacology holds for us miracles yet undreamt of. Our story concerns one of these wonder drugs, which, who knows, may even now be in the experimental laboratory stage. Listen then as Barry Kroger stars in It's All in Your Mind, which begins in just a moment.
Another visit with Joe and Daphne Forsythe.
Joe? Joe, stop reading that paper and talk to me.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Well, I was talking to Mrs. Snyder today. You know, she's the one whose boy had 31% less cavities.
Uh-huh.
Well, she thinks that we should buy bigger savings bonds.
Uh-huh.
She says that when people can afford it, it makes more sense. Oh, she says there are a lot of different denominations. They start at $25, but then there are $50, $100, $200, and even $500 bonds.
Is that so?
And then with the ones we've already bought through the payroll savings plan, we'd have quite a nest egg.
Uh-huh.
Are you listening to me?
Uh-huh.
Did you know that the total accumulated compounded semi-annual interest of the Series E savings bond will amount to 93 1/3% of the original purchasing price?
Uh-huh.
I thought so. Joe, what did I say?
You said that United States savings bonds are a safe, easy way of investing.
I did.
That they help guard our country's freedom.
And?
They're the best investment in America's future.
I said something else, too.
Oh, yeah. You said that the total accumulated compounded semi-annual interest of the Series E savings bond will amount to 93 1/3% of the original purchase price.
Well, now, how did you do that?
Husband's trade secret.
And now, It's All in Your Mind, starring Barry Kroger, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
For some time, I'd had the feeling that our three lives, the Laramies and mine, were on a collision course. If we went on this way, one of us was sure to get hurt. Perhaps all of us. But I couldn't stop. This evening, as I arrived at their house, I felt a strange reluctance to go in, an ominous certainty that the crash was close.
Jack! Darling.
Hello, Anne. Guess I'm a bit late.
Oh, it's all right. Howard was late getting home, too. He's upstairs changing.
Oh?
How about mixing us a drink?
Sure. How is Howard?
How is he ever?
Mm-hmm. New dress?
Mm-hmm. You like?
It's exciting. You're exciting, Mrs. Laramie. Anne, darling.
Oh, there you are, Jack. I thought I heard the bell.
Hi, Howard. Sorry I'm late.
Oh, I was late myself. Jack, tonight I have something really big to celebrate.
What happened? The company made you a vice president?
No, better than that. Remember the experiment I told you about last month?
Which one? You keep so many going at once.
The mental telepathy drug. Here they are.
You mean you've really done it?
Mm-hmm.
Those are your do-it-yourself telepathy pills?
You might put it that way. When absorbed into the bloodstream and carried to the brain, the chemical in these capsules sensitizes the brain to the thought waves of others, just as the flick of a switch tunes a radio set to a broadcast.
Have you tested these pills, Howard?
Well, no, not completely. That's why I brought these first two home. I'm going to take one, and the other is for you.
For me? Why me?
Howard, this could be dangerous.
Oh, nonsense, Anne. It's perfectly safe. I've tested the pills on animals. They're absolutely harmless. Of course, a monkey can't tell me whether it's reading my mind. For that, I need a human being.
It sounds pretty risky, tinkering with the brain.
Why? I dare say you've often tinkered with yours.
Oh, not me. I stay away from black magic.
Ever take a sleeping pill?
Oh, yes, but...
Tranquilizer?
Oh, a couple of times.
Well, you see.
But, Howard, reading people's minds...
Well, why not, Jack? Duke University's experiments have established telepathy as a fact. Some people can read the minds of others.
I guess so. I don't see how.
Take this capsule and you will.
You're sure it'll be all right?
Jack, would I subject my best friend to a test if I thought it was dangerous? Anyway, I have an antidote prepared just in case.
Jack, please don't.
Besides, I'm taking one myself.
Well,
Jack.
I might as well give it a try.
That's the spirit. All right. Bottoms up.
Oh, Howard, this is insane. No telling what it might do to Jack.
Well, how about me? I've taken one.
Oh, I didn't mean
Jack,
that.
how do you feel? You notice anything?
No. What should I notice?
Well, if the capsules do what I think they will, you will be aware of our thoughts.
I'm sorry, Howard. I don't get anything like that.
Of course, I'm forgetting it'll take some time for the chemical to reach the brain. Look, why don't you two go ahead and have dinner, and I'll go back to the lab and prepare equipment for the tests. And you needn't come down for an hour or so, Jack.
You mean I've got to take some tests?
Well, naturally. Just a few controlled experiments. It won't take long.
Howard, dinner's almost ready.
Science is more important than dinner, my dear. An hour, all right, Jack?
Well, okay.
Too bad playing with pills isn't grounds for divorce. Darling, are you sure you're all right?
All right. I feel wonderful. We have got a whole hour alone together. Music. Let there be music. Will you dance, madame?
I'd rather kiss. Oh, Jack, I never knew what a kiss was before you.
Darling.
When I'm in your arms, it makes me remember I'm a woman. I come alive. All over.
I know.
Darling, kiss me again.
Return to our musical cocktail in a moment. But now, here is the latest news.
Oh, darling, I can't go on like this. It's unbearable.
Have you asked him for a divorce?
No.
Why not? You promised.
Oh, it's no use, Jack. I know he'd never agree to it. It's too stuffy. Besides, it'd be bad for his career.
This is insane. 3 adult people should be able to work this out logically. Reduced to its simplest equation, 3 people are one too many. One must go.
One must go.
Yes. One must go. But how?
Meanwhile, here at home, in the latest of a series of dope tests, a
And-
large drug and research
and listen.
was robbed early this morning of nearly $50,000 worth of narcotics. Police Chief Hayes assigned 10 extra officers.
That's it.
What do you mean? That's what?
Howard is working tonight alone. What if something happened to him and it looked like another dope robbery?
What if something...
If he got in the way of the burglars, they'd have to kill him, wouldn't they?
Why, yes. Of course they would. They'd have to kill him.
In a moment, we continue with the second act of Suspense.
Memo on medals. Information about our military awards and decorations. The awarding of American medals had its beginning during the Revolutionary War. Certain military and naval commanders were presented gold medals to commemorate their victories. The first medal in our nation's history was given to General George Washington after he had forced the British to evacuate Boston. That medal is now in the Boston Public Library, where it was placed on exhibit in 1876, 100 years after the historic event it commemorates. Technically, early medals were not decorations in the strictest sense. They honored both the victorious event and the officer in charge. Also, they were not designed to be worn, as later medals were. Therefore, they were presented in a suitable case for safekeeping. What we now know as the Purple Heart Medal was originally a badge of cloth material, specified in Washington's establishing order to be a figure of a heart in purple cloth or silk, edged with narrow lace or binding. Foreign decorations and medals are worn to the left of all American decorations. They are never worn alone, but must appear with at least one American medal. Few tributes are as meaningful and as cherished as the awards and decorations of our armed forces.
And now, starring Barry Kroger, Act Two of It's All in Your Mind.
It was after 11 when I got to the Murdoch Laboratories, down by the waterfront, where the damp air smells of salt and sewage and dead fish. Looking up through the fog, I saw a light on the 3rd floor, the window of the lab. For a moment, I thought I would be sick, but it passed, and I clutched at the gun in my pocket. I climbed quietly up the stairs and entered the lab.
Oh, that you, Jack?
Yeah. Ready for the tests?
No, not quite. You sit right there. I'll be with you in a moment.
As Howard puttered, I casually questioned him and learned that the lab's supply of narcotics was kept in a locked cabinet in the next room. The setup was perfect. The police would find the dope missing and Howard dead. The gun felt cold as my fingers closed on the butt. I would have sworn.
Howard, for a moment I could have sworn I heard you whispering, but I was watching your lips and they didn't move.
What? Oh, it's beginning to work then.
Success. Real success at last. A milestone in science.
Can you get my thoughts, Jack?
Must concentrate. Make it easier for him. Do you read me, Jack?
Yes. Yes, I do. I can read your mind.
Oh, the capsule works. You're telepathic.
It was mad, insane. I could read his mind. I stared at Howard as he bent over his notes. And then it came to me. If I could read his mind, he could read mine.
Jack, I got it. I got that. You're thinking I can read your thoughts. I can.
My God, he's doing it.
I am.
He knows I'm going to kill him.
Kill? Kill? Well, what are you thinking, Jack?
What's the matter? Has something gone wrong with the drug?
Why do you want to kill me, Jack?
I've got to hurry. Don't give him a chance.
He's mad. He's going to kill me. But he's my best friend. I've got to get out of here.
Howard, stop!
Got to get away. He's going to kill me. He's going to...
In the lab next door, I broke open the cabinet and cleaned it out, emptied everything into Howard's briefcase, and quietly left the building. Along the wharf outside, I slipped the case and the gun into the water. The tide was going out. In an hour, they would be lost forever. Then, I drove back to my apartment. Killing Howard had unnerved me, but the telepathy experience was worse. It shocked me again as I walked across the lobby. A flood of thoughts reached out for me, clamoring to be heard, tumbling over and over each other like ants in my mind.
Everything closes early. She's nothing but a pig. Why don't all these people...
The barrage confused me. It was difficult to think. I hurried to my room. It's eerie, knowing all those people's thoughts. I'll call Anne in the morning. Probably not safe now. Now I'll know all her thoughts. All of anybody's thoughts. Can do anything. Get anything. Better try to get some sleep. I'm tired. So tired. What's that?
Can't get away.
What's going on? Oh. Who could that be? Oh, the guy next door. A nervous little fellow. Oh, no. Must I dream other people's nightmares, too?
In a moment, we continue with the third act of Suspense.
We have together ample capacity and freedom to defend freedom. This is NATO, the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. Day after day, month after month, since April 4th, 1949, the activities of the North Atlantic Treaty Organization have moved steadily forward on many fronts. This complete cooperation must and will continue because the concept of national self-sufficiency is out of date. Countries of the free world are interdependent, and only in genuine partnership and by combining their resources, sharing tasks in many fields, can progress and safety be found. The United States of America is a part of NATO. You should be aware of and alert to the objectives and programs of the North Atlantic Treaty Organization.
And now, starring Barry Kroger, Act 3 of It's All in Your Mind.
When the alarm went off at 7, I was still tired. The nightmares of the guy next door had kept us both awake half the night. I realized that I couldn't take much more of other people's thoughts. I needed the antidote. Anne would know where Howard kept it. Wonderful thing, telepathy, Howard had said. Too bad he didn't live long enough. He'd have learned it's like living in a madhouse.
Hello?
Anne?
Jack, darling.
Everything all right?
Of course, yes. The police were here.
They've gone?
Yes. They're convinced it was the dope gang.
Good. I'm coming over.
Isn't that dangerous?
I'll decide that.
Jack, you've never used that tone before.
I've never felt like this before.
What's wrong?
I'll tell you when I get there. She wondered what was wrong. Let her live other people's nightmares, and she'd find out soon enough. Suddenly I realized that Anne's thoughts hadn't come to me over the phone. And I remembered Howard saying something about the effect diminishing with distance, that I'd have to be near people to pick up their thoughts. But I kept hoping that the drug had worn off during the night. The instant I stepped into the apartment lobby, I found out.
Good morning, Mr. Benton.
Hi, Joe. Got a morning paper left?
Yeah, sure, Mr. Benton. Read all about the big dope murder.
Man, what a night this jerk Benton must have spent. Look at them eyes.
What did you say?
You're looking great today, Mr. Benton. You got a big deal on?
Was I talking out loud?
Why, you...
What's the matter, Mr. Benton?
Forget it. I'm in a hurry.
He acts like he knew what I was thinking. Boy, it's a good thing he doesn't.
On the street, I stopped, looked back at Joe. He was still staring after me. Got to watch it. Almost gave myself away. Used to wish I knew what people were thinking. What an advantage I'd have.
You think that woman after 25 years could learn to cook? She's good for nothing.
Can't keep this up. I need the antidote. I couldn't stand it, listening to other people's troubles, their gripes, complaints, psychotic hates, the evil and filth that spawn in the minds of men. It was almost like a punishment, like retribution. I couldn't shut out the thoughts. They were all around me. By the time I slammed the door at Anne's, I knew I couldn't face them again. Anne, help me.
Jack, you shouldn't have come here now. The police
You've
will
got to help me, Anne.
Help you? What's wrong? Does anyone know?
No, it's the pill. It worked.
The pill. The telepathy drug. Could it have worked? Is he sick? Sit down, darling.
I don't want to sit down. Just help me get rid of these thoughts, these voices.
He doesn't know what he's saying. He's losing his mind.
I'm not losing my mind. You see, I know what you're thinking. It's real. We laughed about it. But, Anne, the antidote. Where did Howard keep the antidote?
Why, he kept that sort of thing with the narcotics for safety. Didn't you see it?
With the narcotics? I didn't look at labels.
I just grabbed everything in the cabinet, threw it into the harbor. It's washed out to sea by now. And we got to get away.
Oh, Jack, we can't. The police would be suspicious.
Oh, let them be. I don't care so long as I get away from people. Look, we'll get married right away and get out of here.
Oh, no. I don't want to go away. I don't want to get married. I don't need Jack anymore. I can do better. Could tell the police I didn't kill Howard. They can't arrest me.
Anne, you wouldn't tell. You said you loved me. Anne, you've got to help me.
I'll help you, darling. In a pig's eye. I'm free. Want to stay that way. Must call police. Tell them he did it. Get rid of him.
You do mean it. Anne, stay away from that phone.
Jack! No, Jack, no! Help! Don't touch me!
No, you don't.
Oh, Jack! Jack! Choking me!
Yes, my darling. Oh. You won't talk to anyone ever again.
Please, Jack, don't. Can't breathe. Hurts so. I'm dying and I can't do anything about it. Stop, Jack! Jack, I won't tell. Hair so black, so dark.
There's somebody at the door. I've got to get out of here. Out the back way. I've got to get away. So many people, I can't stand it. I can't think. Get out of my way! Leave me alone! Stop thinking! Stop thinking, all of you! Stop thinking! I can't stand it! Let me alone! Stop it! Stop it!
He just jumped off. Honest, officer, he ran right out in front of me. Well, how could I know he was gonna? You expect me to read his mind?
Suspense, in which Barry Kroger starred in William N. Robeson's production of It's All in Your Mind, written by Morris Lee Green and William Walker. Supporting Barry Kroger and It's All in Your Mind were Shirley Mitchell, Mary Ellis Rivard, Lou Krugman, Lawrence Dobkin, and Sam Pierce. Listen. Listen again next week when we return with the Steel River Prison Break. Another tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
This is the United States Armed Forces Radio and Television Service.